Welcome, listeners, to today's call-in line. I'm your host, Doug, and on today's show, I'd like to hear about your favorite celebration. Good morning, caller number 1. You're on the air.
Hi, Doug. This is Stella. My favorite celebration has always been Independence Day. Last year, we had a fireworks display and our annual bake sale. I baked old-fashioned apple pie.
I could almost taste that apple pie. Thank you, Stella. Now we go to Gertrude, who's been waiting on the line.
Hello. This might sound unusual, but in England, where I was born, there is a spring bank holiday festival. It has always been a tradition to celebrate it with a fair in a park. There is usually a parade as well.
That sounds very English, Gertrude. Now, are there any men out there celebrating anything?
Hi, Doug. My name is Mike, and my favorite celebration is Thanksgiving. I am a descendant of one of the first Englishmen who came to America. I was born here, and I consider it an honor to be an American.
Well, it's been an honor for us to have you on our program, Mike. And now, our last caller is
Penelope. My favorite celebration was my 97th birthday. My whole family gathered for the event.
Penelope. Your favorite celebration really is unique. Well, that's all we have time for today. Have a spectacular day, listeners, and let's keep talking to each other.
The first Thanksgiving. Andrew and Kenji were sitting outside Kenji's house with nothing to do. Suddenly, Andrew stood up. "Let's go inside and watch the Thanksgiving Day parade on TV," he said. "What's Thanksgiving Day?" asked Kenji. "You don't know what Thanksgiving Day is?" Andrew asked, surprised. "It's a holiday that Americans celebrate in honor of everything that this country offered to our ancestors. When the Pilgrims first came to America 400 years ago, they worked hard building houses, planting, and fishing. They were helped by the American Indians, who taught them how to grow all kinds of new vegetables, such as corn and yams or sweet potatoes. By harvest time, there was lots of food to eat and the future looked full of opportunity. Our ancestors made a feast to show their appreciation. So now, every year, we celebrate Thanksgiving Day." "What do you do on Thanksgiving?" asked Kenji. "Well, it's traditional to eat a big meal together. We eat food that symbolizes the new food our ancestors ate. At our house, we usually eat turkey with sweet potatoes and cornbread. And we have pumpkin pie for dessert," said Andrew. "I've never had sweet potatoes or pumpkin pie. They sound interesting," Kenji said. "But what's the parade you want to see?" "Oh, it's an annual event. Every Thanksgiving, a giant parade is organized by one of the most famous department stores in New York," Andrew explained. "There are big balloons called floats in the shape of famous cartoon characters. At the end of the parade, children can even see Santa Claus, who's visiting from the North Pole. Santa Claus is invited to remind children and parents that Christmas is not far away. Well, now that I've told you all about Thanksgiving, do you want to come to my house for dinner and watch the parade?" asked Andrew. "Sure," said Kenji. "I'd love to."
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late,
Oh, that's all right.
but I promised to be on time today.
Really, it doesn't matter. I've been having a good time.
Oh? What have you been doing?
Just talking with Mark.